Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you guys the recipe. If you guys just skip to this point, that's okay. So basically, what you want to do is you want to find your book. If you guys have this book right here, the Alliant Powder book, 2015 Reloader's Guide. Okay, you can use old reload guides as well, but this is the one I want. So basically, find where your 20 gauge shell is, or your gauge. Okay, it says 20 gauge shot shell load data. So basically, here's a recipe. Here's all recipes, guys. There is literally 4 pages. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about with specific shell. Plastic shells, metal shells, paper shells, okay? We're using plastic. Okay? So basically, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to find the one I wanted and I'm using, okay? So basically, I'm not going to go into detail on this. So basically, I'm going to be using a 7/8, okay? So we're going to just find what powder we have, whatever powder you have that's available. So basically, I'm going to come down where it says unique, okay? This is the powder I'm using, the tip of my finger, guys. 7/8 unique, Remington 209, that is the primer. This is the shot, this is the powder. WAA 20 is the wad, and here is your grainage, or gross, okay? 10,900 PSI. Okay, that's throwing out at 1,200 feet per second. Okay. Now what you do is if you have somebody that's wise, like my father, and you guys are going to leave some darkness here. I'm going to open up a secret cabinet here. Well, not my secret cabinet, it's just a cabinet. Come over to our Alliant. This is a paper that my dad found in a book, and the book was rotten away, so he just took the paper out. Alliant powders. Basically, here's your powder, here's your unique. Okay, this is a powder measurement. Okay, and your shot measurement. Mostly for powder, though. So basically, you come over to unique, 16.5. Okay? That's, if you guys are going to notice, that's your great GRS. Okay? So you come over your 6.5, okay, for your unique, 6.5. Okay? It recommends 110. Okay? I upgraded it to a 116 because it is more of a powder I want for the specific load I'm using. So basically what you do is you have some of these. You get your powder and you get your shot. Okay? So basically I'm using the 7/8 one, so that's the big side. That is this side on this plastic piece, okay? These little notches. See how it says 7/8? Okay? That's not your shot, I'm not. This is your powder. Okay, that's your powder wise. Okay? That's your 7/8. Now I have the other one set for 116. Okay? That is your other powder measurement. So as you see, on this other one, on this other side of this, there says it's 116. Okay? And that's a very important thing to know, guys. So that's why I have all these for different reloading processes. I also have a 12 gauge reloader. That's up there. This is the type of powder I'm using. You gotta make sure it's for your gun. And a specific dot. This is how much this powder costs. It's a lot more now. This was bought back in 2015, so that's how much it cost back then. It's a couple years ago. It's a lot more. It's about 30-40 bucks for one of these now. Okay. Size comparison in my hand. But yeah, this is smokeless powder. So basically, this is the important thing. And then you have your 7.5 shot. If I said 7/8 shot, I do apologize. This is 7.5 shot. This is a squirrel / small game round. So basically, guys, I just gave you the recipe. There's a whole bunch of recipes in this book, so you guys have this book. Just look around. Ask your parents if you know where you can get the book. You can probably buy them online, or you can look the round up online. There's no specific round for it. These are STS's round. So super or STS or SSTs, whatever you want. This is STS. So basically, I just have a whole bunch of rounds for 20, 12, 28 gauge, 410, 28 to Nitro 27. Which a Nitro 27 is a 12 gauge round. So I'm going to come back to where mine is and make sure I always have it on this. So if you have something messed up and you're confused, you can go back and look at it, guys.